Welcome to a reading. So I just woke up, took a shower, and the first thing that popped in my head when I got out of the shower, was the Blues Clues "We Just Got a Letter." I was literally like, I got out of the shower, and then out of nowhere, I was just going, "We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from." But I was singing it, and like I was saying, like, we're just a bunch of gooblets. We're just a bunch of gooblets. We're just a bunch of gooblets on a spinning rock. I don't know why that's there too. But I don't know if that like makes sense to y'all. I don't. I just say shit like that all the time. But someone's got a letter, either in the mail, a message, an email, a text message, a phone call, some sort of communication. Scam alert. Okay, I heard scam alert. Did someone get a message from a legal official? Is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I felt when I first got into the energy as well. It's like it's a letter from a message from a legal person. So we will dig in and we'll see what's going on. So let's see. Yep, that. All right, listen, I don't want no spirits coming in here that are evil. My apologies for summoning y'all. I'll go back home, okay? I gotta stop whistling indoors. I have to. Oh, baby. Someone might have told the truth. I'm hearing plea deal. I'm hearing court summons. I'm hearing like whatever this is it may be turning legal. This has been legal in the spiritual courts for a fat minute is what I'm hearing. But we have the Six of Swords to the King of Swords reverse. Someone has to go somewhere for lying about you, Empress, because the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Sun reverse as well. So Six of Swords, King of Swords reverse, Empress, Ace of Swords, all the way through. Someone has to go somewhere because they lied about you, or someone's moving because of all these lies. Someone may be getting evicted. Someone may be getting kicked out of a community. Ooh, yeah. It's literally one of those things. Someone is getting booted out of something. It's giving dishonorable discharge. Someone is being discharged dishonorably. So they have done something that is against the rules and regulations. For those that don't know what that, I can't even remember what I just said. I'm sorry. That's how tapped in I was. But for those that don't know what that is, a dishonorable discharge. An honorable discharge is like you're in, let's say, I'm going to just use in the army because that's usually where they use that term. Let's say you sprang your ankle, your anky, I wanted to say, and you just can't run anymore. You get an honorable discharge because you were injured in combat. You were injured while training, which is, no one can help that. You weren't fucking around. You were doing what you had to do. A dishonorable discharge is someone that keeps on doing the wrong. Like, let's say someone goes AWOL and goes batshit crazy and runs like ass naked out, trying to escape. They'll get a dishonorable discharge usually for doing something like that because it shows disrespect. It's not honorable. It's not they're getting kicked out, but for acting like a buffoon. It's okay to not be mentally okay in tough situations. Maybe this is something that someone may have been dishonorably discharged in the past as well. Someone knows about army things. Someone was discharged for sure. Well, for me, where'd that even come from? Spirit, what are you tapping on? Oh, thank you. I love how they respond with the questions like that. It's so cute. I love it. But yeah, someone was like, the lies that they told on you, it's really given like, oh, someone's been cursed for lying about you. Because I literally just heard no one in this spiritual community will believe you ever again. Someone has been cursed because the truth about you is out, Empress. Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, that's the Five of Cups. It's all about regret. But the Sun reverse. Someone sees that you're loving yourself. Someone knows that someone did this out of sour emotions. And they do not. They are not like, oh my God. Someone's on the polar opposite side of the fence that they need to be on. I'll just leave it at that. But this energy is very much like, someone's getting kicked out of a community, period. Like, spiritual community, they don't like them. Whatever community, gated community, whatever the fuck. Someone's being kicked out. And no one's gonna, it's like you lose your job, but you're losing your job for theft. Because you were stealing money, and you were like money laundering in the business. And then the boss finds out and fires you, and then goes around to other companies and make sure that they put money laundering in bold fucking italicized and underlined words. Confirmations with these hiccups. I don't know what's going on with that. But it's like they got fucking outcasted because of it. Like, yeah, they're a money launderer. Don't believe them. I'm not gonna say what I just said. What I just heard. That's a lot. That's a lot of choice words to use on someone, but they would know it better than me. With the Page of Swords, oh my God, yeah, someone has definitely received the 2 to 3 of Swords. Yeah, someone's received it to the 2 of Swords. Damn. Someone doesn't know what they're gonna do. I'm literally hearing the Scooby-Doo thing, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Someone just calls you kid a lot, but in a very derogatory way. Personally, I don't like being called kid. It just does not suit me. I just don't like being, you know what I mean? You know, there's certain things you just don't like. Someone could just be from fucking New York or Boston or Philly as well. I don't know why that came through. It just had to. But someone's plans to, I just heard destroy the Earth Angel, have led them down a path that has them astray. Literally feeling strayed. With the full reverse, they feel like a dumb ass. They made an oopsie poopsie. That's what they would say. They would say it was an accident, but in all honesty, this person knows what the fuck they are doing. High Priestess reverse, 10 of Wands reverse. Yeah. Yeah, no. This person is stuck in between realms. Oh no, they're not. They're 3D as fuck, aren't they? Yeah. Some might even say 2D, I just heard, which is kind of funny. Someone can only see shit that's in front of them. Someone only cares about things that are, I'm going to say this, and it's going to contradict everything I believe in and everything that I say. Someone only believes in things that are real. And you'll understand that joke. Nothing on this earth is real, okay? We make it real with our imagination, okay? There's the truth, and then there's what we perceive, okay? And that's the truth. And someone only cares about Oh, your water bottle's green and I like purple water bottles. Like, bitch, you don't even know what green is. What the fuck does green mean, child? Think about it. What's green, huh? What's green to me and what's green to you? Two different things. What the fuck are you talking about green? Like, someone is like hyper focused on shit like that. Like, oh, you wear pink clothes. I don't like pink clothes. I like yellow. Like, who fucking cares? Baby, it's a vibration. You don't like the vibration of pink? Cool. I don't like your vibration, child. But someone just doesn't want to work. They want things, but they don't want to work. I mean, that's not really confusing. I just don't like this energy because, listen, we all used to be that way. Let's be real. We all didn't want to like work and do things to get things, but now, once we, kind of wake up and realize that, you know, the rules of the universe have definitely changed, and you got to get up and move with the motion, and move with the schoolings of things, with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Wands reverse, Ten of Cups. This looks beautiful for you, but you're not. Someone doesn't want to work, but they want happiness. But they planted seeds for deceivement. But we have the Seven of Pentacles, strength and justice. This message has someone messed up in the head, because it's really like this message could have even been a reading. I don't know why this just came through. Someone might have tried to get a reading on you, and your ancestors were just not having a fun day that day. My throat chakra's even fucking up. They don't want me talking about this. Someone's really embarrassed by this. And when they got the reading was going smoothly. And then the reader just started outing this person in front of like people that they were with. Like, yeah, you're just stalking Collective. You're just stalking Samantha. All you do is stalk them. You just want to get into their energy so you can find out how to stop them. Someone lost money from getting this reading. It's like they paid up front and everything, and then like after the reader started channeling and seeing that this person was just stalking you to try and stop you, they literally just went off. Like the energy just got fucked up. I just seen a candle flicker. Yeah, they're sitting like someone might have been scrying, like crystal orb scrying. I'm seeing act like fully like there's a purple tablecloth, and they're sitting there, and there's like 5 people. There's the medium, and then there's the karmic here, and then friend, and then medium. And she was just looking at the ball, and everyone was like, leaning in, tilting their heads, like trying to pay attention. And then all of a sudden, like the energy switched, and she was just like, you all are really like calling people out by name. They might have given this person a nickname that they go by, or if this person doesn't use their real name, and they have like a separate ID or something, so they can just confuse people or whatever the fuck they do. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm pulling through. But someone was like first, middle, last named. Like, when your mom's pissed off and they say your first, middle, last name, get your ass downstairs right the fuck now type energy. That's what this medium or this reader did. They fully casted this person's first, middle, and last name. And they're trying to blow it off. They're like, that's so weird. But everyone around them is like, dude, you really fucked up. Like, this is an ignorant dipwad. I would call him a dipwad. This is an ignorant dipwad. I want to say dipshit, but I'm not going to. I mean, I did, but I don't care. This person's ignorant. And their ignorance is going to be their poison. Metzgerger is on them. Thank you, Metzgerger, for being here. And Amut, Amut is the eater of corpses. Amut Amut was made because of Sobek and what Sobek did to Osiris. And Sobek was really hungry and ate Osiris's body. Then it was floating down the Nile, and Isis, not laughing at your mama, Isis really got pissed off and damned this, said, you bitch, you ate my husband. See, it's kind of funny, but it's really not, because it's just not. You have the Moon, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Yeah. I keep hearing someone bit off more than they can chew. But with the Moon, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands, you're hidden. You're like an anglerfish. You know what an anglerfish is? A fish with the little dangling light. That little light in front of them that just sways back and forth. That's what I'm getting. The Moon, the Page of Wands, that's what I'm getting. You're just a little anglerfish. And the Divine was using you. That light is to attract in prey so that they can eat. A moth attracted to a flame type energy. Someone is so attracted to your light that they're killing themselves, metaphorically. They're ruining their status, they're ruining their reputation, they're ruining their livelihood. They're spending so much money on you. And all that money is coming back to you. To you, collective, not to them. Is that what's going on, really? Huh. So all this money that this person is spending on you, collective, to stalk you, your ancestors had made a deal to just give you that money back. Whatever money they spend to do spells on you, whatever money they use to divination spy on you, whatever money they use. And it's not even money, because money is just another word for energy. Whatever energy this person uses on you, you get. But since you're a transmuter, it's for your highest good. If this person spends 2 hours doing tarot readings on you, you're gonna get 2 hours worth of your work back. So it's like, let's say you do 2 hours of meditation, and you feel like, that's like your regular thing, just to feel up and chipper. That energy is automatically just going to be transmuted to you from your ancestors to you. Whatever, that's just what's going on now. Whatever they do to you, you're going to get in a positive way. If they want to waste it, and the whole world works on circulations and orbitings, it's just going to go to you. You're going to take they don't deserve the energy. If they're going to waste away, they can waste away, but they're going to be giving you what you want, whether they know or not. The Seven of Swords and the Magician, to the shit you not, you're going to be transmuting whatever the fuck they do. Whatever deceitful actions they do, you have the power to transmute it, and you've already been transmuting it, but now the Divine is giving you rewards from that, because you don't deserve to, who cares? This person just has an addiction to see, how better is collective than me? How is collective doing compared to me? 10 times better, bitch. If you really gotta know, 10 times better, okay? Because collective is not focused on you. I also had a dream about my ex. Your ex could be involved, like an old ex. We're talking about, I don't even know what his sign is. I'm hearing Pisces or Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. I don't even know. I don't remember his birthday or nothing. How long ago was that? That was in like middle school. This might have been like a middle school crush, a middle school ex of yours. I don't know how long ago middle school was. It's been like what? God, 6 years since I was graduated high school or something like that. 5 or 6. So like 10 or 11 years ago, that ex that was just weird. Maybe they have something to do with it. I don't know. They might. I don't know why I had a dream about him. I did heal a lot of shit. That was interesting. 8 of Cups. Yeah. Someone's being told to walk away. There are people walking away from this person too. 3 of Cups. Yep. They're walking away so they can get in alignment. You're like, this person's proving, I want to say dipshit. Like, someone really thinks this person's a dipshit, and that's kind of funny. But like, they're proving to people just how sad their life is being, how sad their life is getting. Like, someone really doesn't want to do this. It's like, it's not worth it. These people are getting on their spiritual path because they're seeing that talking bad about you. Well, yeah, with the Ace of Wands, they're really seeing what's going on. The Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to get on their path. People are leaving this person to get on their spiritual path, or just to go back to their normal life. Like some people are like, even if they don't believe in spirituality, they're doing something in a spiritual energy. And these people are getting like really bad karma. And it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, if you're so fucking talented, Missy, why is everything bad happening to us? Is how it's coming. Someone called someone Missy. Damn, they're pissed. This person could be like an older gentleman too. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, this poorly planned objective, this new adventure that they wanted to go set out has left them in the Ten of Swords. Yeah, Chariot, Five of Cups, Temperance. Things are being made balanced, and it's like people need to understand that. And I think people are seeing that. Someone may be feeling childish, a little bit of weak-willed energy for doing this due to hurt emotions as well. Someone is like in the shadow, in the shallow waters of their mind, they're in regret for doing this to you, because it's like, damn, I've really fucked up my life instead of yours, and I just kind of wanted you to date me, or I wanted you to notice me. I don't know, someone is just codependent on you. With the Two of Wands reversed, yeah, they're stuck with this person because they made a verbal contract. And hi, let me tell you something. If you're a contractor, you already know this, but there are 3 contracts that you can make that stand in the test of law. There are verbal contracts, okay? Where you agree to do something. Let's go to the park. Okay, I'm down to go to the park with you at 7 a.m., right? That is a legal contract. You know, not as serious, but we're just using baby examples. Or to get a little bit like more serious with these examples, I will pay you on the 25th when I get paid, right? And then you respond, I agree. You can pay me on the 25th when you get paid. And let's say it's the 3rd, all right? And the 15th comes around and you're aggravated. and you're like, well, it's the 15th. I kind of want my payment. And it's like, I said I'd give it to you on the 23rd. Please be patient. I haven't been paid yet. Right? You made a verbal contract with that person agreeing to that. You added no statements of if, and whys. And that person has the right to disagree with you and to say, no, I'm not paying you till the 23rd. Because that's what they agreed to. That is the verbal contract you have signed. The ethers in the spiritual courts work the same way. They're always listening. They're always seeing. You made and the lovers on the bottom, again, a contract. We're talking about contracts. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. But there are non-verbal contracts, okay? Which is a mutual understanding between two individuals. All right. A non-verbal contract can involve writing a note and or letter with signed signature and or writing a note, like writing a text message and being like, hey, I'm gonna show up there. I'm doing this at this time. Is that cool with you? And they say, and you go, yeah, that's cool. And then you want to like, and then there's like the contract where you have like the full-on legal document contract, okay? Someone doesn't fucking understand that. I'm sorry for that. I don't know where the agitation came from, but there is a legal contract either in the ethers that has been transmuted down to the 3D, or the 3D transmuted up to the ethers, that was either a verbal and or non-verbal contract. Okay, there was an actual document signed due to a verbal and or non-verbal contract. You are bound by two different contracts. And this person, out of ego, wants to ignore that contract was agreed to at a previous date with no addendums and with constant updates of how things were going, as well as signing paper to do something as well. They are ignoring that fact, which is why they are being punished so heavily. You may have even expressed not wanting to be around someone, to someone, and they said, that's completely fair. And then they are now working with the person that you don't want to be with to make them be with them, to make you be with them, which is not how the contract is supposed to go. Someone is just being a slippery little snake because they don't like that they chose something wrong in life. Everyone makes contracts, whether you realize it or not. It is a day-to-day thing. Everything that you verbally and or non-verbally and or consciously, unconsciously, subconsciously understand makes a contract on this world. That's not too scary. That's just the truth. And this person has made a lot of bad contracts that they now have to reap. They have fees to pay whenever you don't, you have a contract and you don't pay up the contract the way it's supposed to be. There's usually from a 250 plus, fee for that contract. When you do contracts, you're supposed to pay up front and then you're supposed to pay at the end. And if you do the contract right and well and everything goes smoothly, you get paid at the end instead of you having to pay them. That someone has tore up these contracts due to their own volition, which has freed you. By the way, you're free of this. This is not your energy at this point. You might have signed a contract. You might have verbally agreed to a contract in the past, but the person that you had that contract with ripped it up. They said something was over. They said, I don't like them anymore. I don't care what they do. Yada, yada, this. I hate them. That's the new contract that they signed, a solo contract with them and Gabrielle. Hold on, give me a second. I'm getting... Okay, I'm back. So, Gabrielle and Mikael. Gabrielle's all about, communication, messages. Mikael, It was all about political authority. The legals. There's so much going on in the spiritual courts right now. I might actually need to use this deck, but Mikael and Gabriel are really here with helping you with this. Who else? Who's in this legal court situation? Spirit. What's going on in the ethers? Can I peer through? Is that okay? What angels are here on this spiritual court case, Spirit? Because I know that something is big is like coming out. Okay. So we have, yeah, Mumaya. So there's an ending. Death, the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Tower, Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups. Yeah. Prepare to get compensation. Literally, we have Mumaya and Mebahaya, which is death and the Queen of Pentacles, the end of the universe and the eternal God. Endings and rebirth influences health and longevity. Intellectual lucidity provides consultation and compensation. You're being compensated at this time, as I said, with your ancestors giving you that energy back from these people. We have Vastaraya, the Star, clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. Again, thank you. We have Aladia, Six of Pentacles, the favorable God, divine grace, cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. Lahaya, King of Pentacles, the adored God, obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. Thank you. Uriel, the Tower, the fire of God, disruption warns of disasters, age and transformations. This person was, yeah, with the Ten of Cups, Hayael, God, the master of the universe, divine warrior, confounds the wicked, brings peace and victory. In Alisaiah, Seven of Cups, God, the just judge, contemplates and makes the truth known in legal proceedings. And I felt called to get the bottom too. Oh my God. Luaya, the Ten of Swords, the marvelous God, revelation, protection from sadness, and gives revelations in dreams. That explains so much. Okay, thank you, Luaya, for reminding me of the other part of the dream I had. I had another part of a dream. I was... Yeah. I was in my house, my childhood house, with my niece, who's older than me. I'm an uncle in the family dynamic. It's weird, but with my niece and some sort of older dude, investigator. That was Gabrielle. Okay. So Gabrielle appeared in my dream as an older investigator, which explains why I felt so safe. But we were talking, and it was like energy scans, and the niece... So, a niece or a female in your family could have spoken some sort of truth about you being a troubled child, about you just not having the best raising, living capacities. Maybe they explained how you had a lot of shit going on in your life. Whatever the case is, you are not guilty of whatever the fuck's going on in your case. Spiritually, 3D, take it as resonates, please. And in the dream, it was like me and this investigator were talking like best buddies. We were like cool with each other. We were talking about like, it was weird because when we were walking out of the house, because I can't remember, like it was just like scans and testing and questions. But when we walked out of the house, we were talking about like NCIS and like Bones and all those like investigator shows. And I was gonna go. I walked. I vividly remember this. He was like this tan like van, like soccer mom car almost. And I was gonna get in the back. I seen him. He got in the driver's seat. I was walking around the front, and my niece was walking around the back, and my niece hopped in the back seat. And I was like, okay, I'll walk in the front. I'll go to the front seat. So I walked around and I got in the front seat. And when I got in the front seat, the man looked at me and said, well, good job. Like, well done. Like, you can sit up here. Don't worry. And my niece looked at me and said, if you wanted to sit in the back, you could have. Like, you could have just told me to sit in the front and I would have. I said, no, it's okay. I'll sit up front. And then I remember in meditation, I was like, so what does it mean to sit in the front seat? And I don't have, like, since I don't have internet here, I was just in deep meditation. And I ended up looking up on a phone during meditation, which is really funny. I don't know how I did that, but it was very cool. Good luck and fortune, safe travels, taking leadership of a situation came up. I would. And with the Five of Swords being here, something's being healed. This contract is being healed. The Devil and the Nine of Cups. This bad contract is being healed. Eight of Swords reverse. You're not stuck in it. You're free. You're not in this contract anymore. This war was never between you and them. It was between them and their ego. But now it's prevalent. Now it's like, this has nothing to do with you at this point. This war, this person's going around getting readings on you, trying to find shit out about you. It's not even about you anymore. It's about fulfilling their own prophecy. Oh God, am I really gonna ruin my life? But they're cloaking it as you. They want to be seen like they're doing it to do bad to you so they can stop you. And all they're getting is their own demise. This person is scaring themselves heavily. And thank you, angels, for showing yourself and revealing yourself. I'm very grateful. Thank you all so much. You all are doing wonders and blessings and high favors for a collective. And we will never, ever, ever, ever be shallow on our gratefulness towards you for us. So thank you all, angels. Don't forget to ever thank your angels for everything, because they are really like your lawyers in this situation. Yeah, I've been liking this deck a lot more. I've been liking this deck a lot. So let's see. Do I have all the cards good? Sometimes some of the cards don't come out. So we have Judgment. The Prince of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. Justice to the Seven of Cups. Judgment, I should say, my bad. Judgment to the Seven of Cups. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles. The World on the bottom. This cycle is really over. So someone's getting a downgrade, which is their judgment call is someone is losing. It's like, nope, you thought you were going to move forward. No, back to square one. You're not moving off of fucking square one until you realize what the fuck's going on. Okay, you're stuck. That's the judgment call. Gavel hitting the stand. It's over. The Seven of Cups. This person's in an illusion that they were doing the right thing. They thought that they were doing the right thing because you were still single and doing things on your own, but you still have all the power, which is why a cycle's over. You are in control And this person knows that you are. Wait, what the fuck's going on? Why are you backwards then? Oh, were you all supposed to come out too? Sorry. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Here, let me get these laid out a little bit better. I need one more. I'll draw the top straight. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing like a whole thing here. But the Wheel of Fortune, after the world, the cycle's over. You are free. The wheel is in your favor. The truth is out about how this person was just trying to keep you stuck and stagnant. They know they have to give it a rest. This person's fighting a battle that's unwinnable. With the Nine of Wands is what I'm getting. Some with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands, someone is fighting, and they're the only one being exhausted at this time. With the Eight, with the Five of Wands, even this person's trying to fight someone. This person's just trying to fight. This person wants to fight. They want to go back and forth. And they're going back and forth with themselves. We have the Queen of Wands out here. I feel like that's your energy. This person could just be very spiteful, envious, jealous as well, just because of you too. Now the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Yeah. This person's jealous and envious that whatever you do works, that you know how to plant the right seeds. Someone doesn't like that whenever you do something, it seems like it works instantly. And it's because you don't focus on the time. You don't focus on how long it's going to take you to do something. You just do it. With the King of Swords reverse, yeah. This person lied about you. This person lied about, aren't you Hermit? I'm pretty sure you're Hermit. Justice. No, that's Justice. I could have just looked. I could have just looked a little bit closer. It's Justice, though, and that's Justice. This person's getting justice for the lies they told about you. We have fire and air energy coming out of this, too. So air sign, if a fire sign was lying about you, you're getting justice. Air sign, fire sign, if an air... Okay, I don't remember what I said first, but whoever's lying about who, you're getting justice. It doesn't matter about the signs, but whatever was talked about you in a very spiteful, hateful way, you're getting justice for that. That shit don't fly, okay? The all-seeing eye is putting the judgment down, and I just heard the right hand of God. If you know who the right hand of God is, then... We have the Ace of Cups. And the Lovers, again, coming out. Those two want to come out so much. So you are getting a new contract, new emotionally fulfilling contract in the ethers. I feel like the paperwork is just being filled out. I feel like you are unbeknownst to you, this is happening. You know, because, you know, they got to keep some things hidden from us or we would be fucking hog wild, you know? We have the Prince of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands reverse. Yeah. And the King of Pentacles. And that's the Emperor. So we do have an Emperor energy that wants to come to you. But they're waiting for the time of the contract. They're waiting for whenever the Divine has said that it's cool to go. So what's going on with that? Can we know about what's going on a little bit deeper? Empress. Death. Empress. Death. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, when this rebirth ends for you. Queen of Swords energy. You're just going through a rebirth right now. after this rebirth ends, there's so many rebirths that everyone goes through, trust me. But this rebirth is important. It's like you're cutting out older ties, older relationships that stained you, that you needed to heal from. Or that's what you're healing from at this time. The divine needs you to know that. And you're doing it subconsciously, maybe in the dream state as well. But those are things that you need to heal from with the sun on the bottom, so that you are able to move forward and not stain this new relationship with the old. We have the Eight of Cups. Again, you're walking away, taking a leap of faith to the Magician. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, wow. The last three cards are major arcana. The last five are major arcana. Those are major lessons. The Fool, the Magician, the Chariot, the Universe. No, not the Universe. Excuse me. The Sun and the Tower. And with the Queen of Cups on the bottom, you are transmuting all sorts of energy so that you're able to move forward. Your mind, your body, your spirit, the way you communicate, they're all changing for the better at this time. You are healing, you are evolving, you are growing. You are doing all you can. I feel like for some of you, you don't even realize this, but you will say that you want to do something, and then after you say you want to do something, you don't worry about it. But in the background, since you've already put out into the universe that you want to attach yourself, your energy, to the energy of the timeline that you want to do, that you automatically do that thing. This might happen so nonchalantly and so much while you're focused on the 3D that you're scared of this, and that you don't even notice it. But a lot of you all shift your timelines like that, but you don't notice it because you're so worried about what's happening here and what's happening next. And Spirit is almost waiting for you to realize that before before that happens. I just had like a whole, the music stopped because it had to repeat, just crazy. Yeah, but Spirit just needs to take time to reflect and to realize that your manifestations are already here. You actually are living in them currently. You've seen where you want it to be, not what it's going to take you to get there. You say, well, here, I'll say this for example, because this is something. When I said I wanted to study this deck, I never fucking opened this deck and studied it. I just forgot to a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never even, I just kind of been avoiding it until one day I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it, and then it just made sense to me. That's what I'm talking about. You all might just be ignoring how powerful you are and ignoring how really this reality works. It's all yours, and if you want to do something, you're damn well gonna do it. Especially if it's for your highest good and aligns with you. Some things work better than others. Obviously, that's just how it is and how our vessels are, and just the vibration of who we is and what we do. But regardless, if you put the intent out to do something for your highest good, it's damn well going to happen, because there are forces around us that support us for these higher things and higher ways of doing things that we just simply can't see and or express on the 3D realm. But they are here, and they do in fact want to see us shine in the way that we are supposed to. So don't dismount, don't discredit, just how powerful you are just because you don't see immediate results. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of healing, of some meditation, to unblock certain areas of our mind that are keeping us in a blind state of being. And in that blind state of being, we think that we can't understand, or we think we can't do something, but we can. It's just the fear of knowing. It's not even fear, it's just extra energy that we have to funnel, extra new energy. And this new energy gets us feeling in a new way, that excitement. Humans aren't used to excitement all the time, and sometimes we get excitement mixed up with fear. This world literally gets duller as we age. Our eyes don't see as bright as they used to, which is important why we keep our health up. But things do get duller with our vision, which then affects how we think and how we interact with our environment. So remember that as well. But as we see things less bright, that makes our world seem a little more gloomy. And without self-actualizing and realizing that, hey, I'm not actually gloomy, my vision is just dulling the colors around me, that is then affecting how my brain is. If I can just remind myself that this color of pink is not as dull as it seems to be, my eyes are just getting worn down because I'm aging. My eyes are aging. This vessel has an expiration date, and every day it dies. Every second it dies, truly. Just remembering that as you move forward makes you a lot less self-conscious. The longer you live, the easier it is to look at the downs of life, because we compare to the past and how the past used to be. But if we can just stay present and remember that the world around us changes, yes, because change is inevitable, but it's up to us to keep that same chipper mentality, because it's always within us. We've just buried it down due to society and how things express themselves outwardly. If you can just take time to remember that and see how beautiful the world is, and it may just be like repetitive annoyances. I remember when I was like 13, I got annoyed at birds because I'd always be around birds, and now I fucking love birds again because I'm just like revitalizing myself. But just the repetitiveness of life, of what you do, may be also making you seem dull. And their spirit wants you to not focus on the dullness and focus on the beauty of it. Hey, it's this again. You know what you have to do. You love doing this thing. It's like you can switch it up if you need to. You have all the tools, all the power to switch it up. So just switch it up if you need to. But I feel like that is everything Spirit wants me to mention at this time. We're going to give the animal cards another break. We're going to use the angel prayers and the gateway of activation. Gateway of light activation, I should say. And then we're done. My lord, y'all are crazy today. Oh my god! Goodness! They want to talk today. I'm gonna let them talk. They said, "Throw me out, coach. I'm ready." And here they are. As ready as ever. First up, we have Archangel Orion. Oh no, you're upside down. Oh, we're back. There. Manifesting miracles. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Leap of faith. I am ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. Open your heart, Archangel Shamuel. Thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Spiritual gifts with Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. Speak your truth with Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. I just heard, especially if you're an empath. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. The miracle of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiel. Thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me to understand the process of forgiveness. Study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well times guidance and signs. Honor your beauty, Archangel Anael. Thank you, Anael, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. Change and transition, Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. And last but not least, I take that back. The divine, shining your divine light upon my healthy body. And last but not least, connect with music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. Yes, thank you, angels, again for popping through and saying hello. I know you all love channeling through this deck. The other one's kind of difficult, I know. We'll be cleansing it soon. I've been using the angel and demon deck differently, and now I have a new version of them, so I can focus on using those for tarot and then using the other one for the other thing. Excuse. Just excuse, I guess. I don't know. We just want one card today, Spirit. What's the best oracle? Okay. We have... Let me get to it first. Quirst. Oh, it's right here. I'm silly. We have Emerald Tablet Activation, Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy, and Conscious Manifesting. Oh my lord, hold on. The Emerald Tablet is one of the most celebrated of Hermetic texts, a series of sacred Egyptian Greek texts from the 2nd century or earlier. They form the basis of Hermeticism, a spiritual tradition that brings together science and spirituality through investigations into the cosmos, mind, and nature. Most of the texts are a series of dialogues between a teacher and a student that are based on the concept of alchemy, the art of turning lead into gold, or something that is leaden and heavy into a golden opportunity. The Emerald Tablet is said to have carved on a bright green stone that was transported to Egypt around the fall of Atlantis and stored in the Great Halls of Ameti, under the Great Pyramid. Although this legend is widespread, the origin of the text is shrouded in mystery. We do know that it's made up of 14 passages which first appeared in a book written sometime between the 6th and 8th centuries and has been highly influential. Its most famous statement is, "As above, so below," meaning that what is in the high heavens is reflected upon earth. The author signs out as Hermes Trismegistus, which is another name for Thoth, who is featured in this deck and is thought to have been priest king of Atlantis. The idea is that he knew of the approaching end of the civilization and hid the Emerald Tablet and many other teachings in order to preserve them for spiritual aspirants in the future. To connect, recite the Emerald Tablet's most famous words, "As above, so below," working the miracle of one, all things come from one. Your message is, when the Emerald Tablet activation card appears, you are being called to remember the gifts you are carrying from previous lifetimes, even if you don't always understand how to express them. There's a part of you that knows how to hold great power within. This is a special time for you to use that power to bring into manifestation all the things you need for your life to unfold in a way that is in alignment with your best interests. All that has unfolded so far is giving you the opportunity to learn, grow, even the unsettling moments. But you are a master alchemist with the capacity to take all that was once challenging and use it to create positive opportunities for yourself. As above, so below. All the thoughts you send up the source will contribute to your evolution on Earth. Very true. All right. That is your reading, y'all. Oh no, my sage just exploded. Sorry, I say that when shit falls over. It's funny. I love you all to the moon and back so much. Thank you for all the support. It means the world to me. But I love you all to the moon and back tenfold and forever. And I will see you all later.